Hello, and welcome to the StingerVoice guide on how to put together your very own home recording studio for beginners. This edition will be covering how I made my home studio and some tips on how to build your own, as well as a section that will cover some inexpensive equipment for people just starting out. Please remember to subscribe to StingerVoice for video updates, and if you have any questions, please comment below, send me a YouTube message, or you can always email me at stingervoice@gmail.com. I am not getting paid to feature any product in this video. This is simply the equipment I use. There will be links to all the equipment I feature in the description box right below the video. Let's start things off by taking a look at my home studio. So, first things first, mics. Yes, the most important part of the studio, the thing that will make you sound epic. Well, it won't make you sound epic, but it will certainly record your already epic voice. I have a pretty cheap but effective set of mics. I'm using the MXL 990 and 991 mic combo. You can pick this combo up for about $80 on Amazon, and it comes with two mics. That's right, two for the price of one. The pack includes a decent dynamic mic and a condenser mic, which I'm using right now. The set also comes with mic stand adapters, so they should fit into any regular mic stand without a problem. These mics are not USB. They plug in through XLR cable, which I will go over in a bit. Where you record can be really important, but I'll leave that for another video. Next up, I'll cover the most expensive piece of equipment in my studio, the preamp. Preamps are what connect your mics to your computer, and they also provide power for your mics. I'm using the M-Audio Firewire Solo. This preamp sells for around $250, but I managed to get mine on sale for $130, so keep your eyes out. It's a pretty good preamp with one mic input and an audio output, so you can monitor yourself while recording. Be warned, this preamp connects through Firewire port, so make sure you have a Firewire port before purchasing one. Monitors are an important part of a good studio. No, I don't mean your computer monitor, I mean speakers. For beginners, I would recommend getting a good pair of studio headphones. I would strongly suggest an upgrade to some high-end speakers when you're ready to land your first national commercial, but for this tutorial, a good pair of headphones should work just fine. For around $40, you can pick up a pair of decent studio headphones, but any closed over-the-ear headphones should be okay. I, of course, couldn't leave out software. I use Adobe Sound Booth, and I would recommend it to anyone looking for decent recording software. If you're on a budget, you should also consider getting Audacity. It is free, and you can record with fairly good quality. And how could you get a better price than free? Mic stands! Yes, the thing that holds the mic in front of your face. If for some reason you didn't already know that. Just about any mic stand will work, but I prefer a boom mic stand. They tend to be a bit more versatile, but like I said, almost any stand will work. They cost about $20, and you can find them just about anywhere musical or recording equipment is sold. Pop filter, aka popper stopper. These help reduce the noise that is produced when you pronounce a P or T sound. There are a few different ones out there, but I'm using the Musician's Gear Double Pop Filter. It's a solid pop filter and costs about $30, though you can commonly find it on sale for around $20. For a few bucks more, you should also consider the Stedman ProScreen Pop Filter, which sells for $40 on Musician's Friend. It's a bit more professional, and for only $10 more, I definitely recommend it. And of course, I can't forget the very thing that holds this all together. Cords. Like I said before, the mics I'm using run off of an XLR cord. An XLR cord is a standard mic cable, and it can be found online for around $10. Don't forget to pick one up if you buy a mic that uses one, as many mics don't come with an XLR cord. I also said to make sure you have a Firewire port on your computer for the preamp, and the same thing goes for the cord, which costs $5 to $10. Now the preamp I featured comes with Firewire cords, but I wouldn't expect every preamp to ship with one. Firewire can be a bit tricky if you have no experience using it. There are 3 different types of Firewire ports, and a different cord for each one. Just make sure that yours will fit into the preamp and into your computer if you do end up using a Firewire preamp. Bonus segment. USB mics for beginners. Before I wrap up, I wanted to add a shout out to the Blue Yeti USB mic. The Blue Yeti is good, simple, and not all that expensive. Simply plug it into a USB port and you're good to go. No preamp required. That being said, USB mics generally can't offer you the same quality as a preamp setup. The Blue Yeti mic sells for $150, but Amazon commonly has sales for closer to $100. If you're just getting into recording, or you just don't want to drop the time and money on a preamp setup, I would definitely recommend looking into the Blue Yeti USB mic. Thanks for watching. Please click the link to subscribe so you can receive updates on my future videos. And don't forget to check out all those cool links in the description box right below. Feel free to leave comments if you have questions, or if there's a video you'd like to see me make in the future. This has been a StingerVoice production.